Hey everybody, today is Friday, December 20th, 2024. I can't believe Christmas is in 5 days. That is insane. The fact that we're pretty much here. We're on Christmas week right now. That is nuts. Also, that park job right there. Why I couldn't pull through the spot. That is even more nuts right there. But anyway, so we are here in Winter Garden, Florida. And the reason why we are in Winter Garden today is because, well, the main reason why I'm here is because I had to go to the post office. It's been a long day. It's actually kind of, it's like 11, a little bit past 11 o'clock right now in the, well, still, I guess technically the morning, but it's the afternoon at this point. I had a doctor's appointment to go to in the morning, way out in Orlando. So that was a long drive out, a long drive back, and now it's 11 o'clock. So I've pretty much wasted my my whole morning with the doctor. So now, again, it's late. My son has an early dismissal from school today because it's the Friday before Christmas. So I don't really have much time to kill, and I have to come out here to drop off packages at the post office. So I already had to come out to Winter Garden. I had to do that. Had to go to the post office. Haven't done that yet. Gonna do that on the way back to get Sean from school. But I figured, since we're out here, I don't have a lot of time to kill. I can't go anywhere too far. I can't do anything too major today. No super crazy major thrifting today or adventures today. I figured let's pop into the Goodwill, the Winter Garden Goodwill. You guys know I love the store. I pop in here. I try to pop in here at least once a week. I haven't been here yet this week. Was I here last week? Maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna pop in. We're gonna see what they have, and hopefully today we'll find some good deals. So, all right, let's go hit up the Goodwill and let's find those good deals. Okay, so of course the first thing I have to do is check out the front, the table here. I'm digging the Coca-Cola 1996 bottle. Look at that. That is cool. I've actually seen people who collect these, and they have like a whole row of like every year of these bottles. It's pretty cool, but not really my thing. So I'm gonna end up passing on that. And I really don't see anything else over here jumping out at me. I have been getting lucky recently with finding some cool Christmas stuff, but this is not the cool Christmas stuff. This is not stuff I want. Although the 35-piece train set, that's kind of cool. It's plastic, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, no, I actually have train sets. My dad's old train sets. If I really wanted train sets, I could get those out. But I'm gonna pass on the plastic train. I do dig the is that a bulldog? The bulldog ornament's kind of cool, but again, things I don't need. So okay. As far as Christmas here is concerned, I don't see anything. Okay, moving on from the Christmas and now into the Disney. This is the stuff, of course, I really want to look through in hopes of maybe finding some Vidalmations or something like that. They do have, look at this, a whole bunch of those old school McDonald's Happy Meal toys that came in the packaging that looks like old VHS clamshells. Again, I think this is like one of the coolest Happy Meal toys ever made. I mean, it's right up there for like changeables and things like that. And actually, it's always McDonald's. McDonald's always has the coolest stuff. Burger King had some cool stuff, but I feel like McDonald's always had the coolest things with the changeables and these and the McNugget buddies and whatnot. But these are cool. Those are awesome. I don't need those though. There were a lot of these put out. I don't think this is a full set. There were a ton of these, and I don't want to get into collecting those because I have nowhere to put them, and I don't need those. So I am going to end up passing on those. I don't need the Sven. I don't need the mini witch. Again, see, always cat hair on those things. It never stops. God. Anywho, back to the Disney. So they do actually have a box set here, a Blu-ray DVD box set of the original Star Wars trilogy, episodes 4, 5, and 6. They had a copy of this back with the media not too long ago. It was missing discs. This one here is not the same one. This actually has all of its DVDs and Blu-rays. That's kind of cool for $8. Not bad. If I didn't already have this same exact set in my in my collection. I already own this, so I do not need that. It doesn't really go for very much either, so I'm not gonna grab it for the store. That's cool though. $8 is a good deal for that, but I don't need it. We also already have this mini pumpkin. If we did not have this for look at that, $4. Yeah, if we did not already have this, I would totally be picking this up. That is a really, really cool pumpkin, but I know we have it. It was sitting out all Halloween, so we don't need that. And unfortunately, I'm not finding any Vinylmations over here. They do have a bunch of Mickey ears. I want to say Danielle probably has all of those. I know she has this, so those are not legit ears. I don't think she needs a graduation ears. She actually has a pair of graduation ears, but they're always the same, just with a different date on the sides. I don't know if she has these. She might.
And remember that we're always here to service you. And we're happy that you're here. We're happy doing our job and happy to serve you. As always, guys, if you need us, holla.
This is one of the most interesting Goodwills ever. God right there. See, God is a woman. God right there, always talking over the loudspeakers at this at this store, just constantly. You don't hear that much at other Goodwills. Anyway, I don't know if Danielle has these ears or not, but they're not. These are not the type of ears she likes. She hates these like hard plastic ones. They're kind of awful. And they're asking $15 for these, so I'm not even gonna bother to ask if she needs those. We're gonna pass on those. I know she has those. Ooh. They have a flower and garden festival figment bowl here. That is cool. They're asking $17 on that, which is obviously a heck of a lot cheaper than it would be if I were to have bought this at Flower and Garden back in 2021. So this is pretty cool. I don't do figment anymore though. I don't collect for figment anymore, so it's cool, but I'm gonna pass on it. I never participated in any Run Disney events, especially not one from back in 2017, but this is a really cool ornament of a Mickey, of a Mickey sneaker. That is really neat. Looks like brand new with tags, but they're asking $15 on this as well. I feel like the pricing is actually going up at this Goodwill. I feel like everything is a little bit more than it used to be. I mean, even like $6 for a very, very common Star Wars droid popcorn bucket. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of jacking up the pricing here at this Goodwill, unfortunately. That is a cool cup. Look at that. Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom, 1971. They're asking $7 on that. So, all right, anyway, I am seeing some cool things here. The things are kind of highly priced. I mean, $25 for that. Yeah, the pricing here is definitely kind of getting out of hand. But, all right, I'm mainly looking for Vinylmations. I was looking for ears. I don't see any ears we need. And I don't see any Vinylmations, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna just move on from the Disney and all right, head back to the media. And yes, once again, I'm walking past the carts. No, even though there's one right there calling my name, I'm walking past the carts. I don't want to jinx myself. If I need a cart, I'll come back for the cart. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna say no to the carts. I know I should grab one, but I'm not going to. All right, we have made it to the media section, and as you can see, it is quite full. There is a lot of media here to go through, and I do believe I am seeing things like Jurassic Park 3D that I don't remember seeing last time we were here, so definitely new media has been put out. By the way, if you're into 3D and you happen to have a 3D player and a 3D TV and you don't have Jurassic Park on 3D or in 3D, get it. I remember the first time I watched it in 3D, I had to go onto Google and say, wait, was Jurassic Park originally released in 3D? Because this movie feels and looks like it should have been in 3D. It wasn't. This is a up conversion to 3D, but it works so well. It is one of the best 3D conversions I've ever seen. So I recommend checking that out if you have the means to check out 3D movies. So unfortunately, they don't make the TVs anymore. So if you don't have one, you can't get one secondhand, and you're not gonna have one. But anyway, all right, I don't need that. I have that. Passing on that. But there is still a ton of media here to go through, and I'm gonna go through it all. I'm actually wondering now if the Jurassic Park 3D disc was even in there, because here's Man of Steel 3D, and it only has the DVD inside. No Blu-ray, no 3D Blu-ray. It doesn't matter. I already have this on 3D, in 3D. How would you how would you word that? I don't know. I'm gonna say on a 3D disc in 3D. Anyway, I don't I don't need that. But yeah, it's missing the 3D. So regardless, I'm gonna pass on it. Here's a copy of Alice in Wonderland on Blu-ray, which is pretty awesome. But again, it's things I have, things I don't need. So I'm gonna end up passing on to that. And here's the Star Wars prequels. I think this might be what I was thinking of. This is the one that's missing all but one disc. If you only want Attack of the Clones on DVD, you're good to go. What are they charging for this? They're charging $4 for just the one movie on DVD, as opposed to the 3 movies on DVD and Blu-ray. You're literally missing 5 discs out of that. So obviously passing on that. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I was gonna say so far not finding anything, but this is cool. 13 Ghosts. I had this already, but tempting for the I was gonna say tempting for the store, but never mind. This is also pretty awesome. It's The Mask from 1961. Look at that. I like how it says Canadian 3D feature. Includes 3D glasses. That's some really cool, awesome artwork. Now it has the glasses as well. Now I don't need this. I already have The Mask in 3D. I think it's a public domain title, so it's been released multiple different times. Again, I do already own it. And that disc has a couple of pretty good scratches on it anyway. So I actually would have grabbed this for the store also, because that is cool with the 3D glasses and that really awesome, amazing artwork. For $3, yeah, I would have picked that up. But again, in that condition, I've got to pass. I am at least finding interesting things. And by the way, Jurassic Park 3D did not have the Blu-ray disc or the 3D disc, just the DVD. So no, clearly passing on that. Here's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and again, only the DVD. No, one, two. It's missing like 3 discs. No 2 Blu-rays and a Blu-ray 3D disc. I don't know. Anyway, missing discs. Not gonna pick that up. What do you think? Gravity? Yeah. Again, no. Only DVD. No Blu-ray. No Blu-ray 3D. Thankfully, these are movies I already own in 3D, so I don't need those, but that is a shame if anybody comes out here and gets all excited for the 3D Blu-rays that don't actually have a 3D Blu-ray in them. So again, I am seeing some cool things here. It's not cool things I need. It's stuff I already own. So, all right, we're not done yet. We still have all the CDs. I got all the DVDs and VHS over here yet. So we're still good. I'm still keeping that power of positivity alive. We gotta find something. You know what? I love this Goodwill. Wow, now this is actually a really, really good find. Toby Jones, Sandra Bullock, Daniel Craig. These actors are so famous. They are more than famous. They are infamous. But yeah, I don't need it. And before I get the comments down below, that's a Three Amigos joke. They do have a ton of video games here, but unfortunately it's mostly just sports games and the DS games. Really cool to see this many Nintendo DS games, but it's all games that my son would have pretty much no interest in whatsoever. So obviously I'll be passing on those. I don't think he's going to be into to Just Dance, and yeah, maybe Hot Wheels. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That he might like. But of course, it's an old rental copy, and the disc is a complete hockey puck. So we'll be passing on that. I'm also going to pass on, look at this, Bewitched on UMD Video. I kind of regret selling all my UMD videos. It was a cool thing to collect for. I just bought these solely for the purpose of collecting. I did not need UMD videos. Pretty much everything I had on UMD Video, I had on either DVD or Blu-ray. So did I need these? No, but they were really fun to collect for. Again, I kind of regret getting rid of them, but anyway, I don't collect for them anymore, so I'm not picking that up. I am still keeping the power of positivity alive, but it's not looking good. I'm not really finding much in the way of anything I need. Again, cool titles, cool things, just not cool titles and cool things I need. Down here, they actually have copies of Season 5, Part 1, Season 5, Part 2, and Season 4, Part 1 of Ghost Hunters. That is cool. I love this show, but I have these. I don't need those. Also, that doesn't sound good. So anyway, I have those. I don't need those. Yeah, I don't know. We have a little bit more to look through, but so far I'm not really finding anything I need, at least. I don't know, guys. I'm not really finding much of anything. I'm going to go through everything for a second time. You always got to go through everything for a second, sometimes third, occasionally fourth time. But at the very least, I'm going to go through all this for a second time. I'm hoping I missed over something because I went through all the DVDs. I went through all the Blu-rays. I went through all the VHS. I even went through the CDs. And I don't see anything I need. And this is why you always look for a second, third, again, sometimes fourth time, because you miss over things like The Gods Must Be Crazy 1 and 2. Now, this is a foreign release. However, it is region free, and it does go for a little bit online. It's brand new, factory sealed. So I don't need this. I already have these movies in my collection. But yeah, for the store, I'm absolutely going to pick that up. And I think for me, I'm going to grab this, the Miracle Match. I've never seen this. It is put out by Disney, though, or at least distributed by Disney. It says, in the spirit of Remember the Titans, Miracle, and The Rookie, which are all really, really good movies. So I'm intrigued. I do love a good sports movie. I've never heard of this one. I don't know, but I mean, they're mentioning 3 other good movies on the back, and it is distributed by Buena Vista, by Disney. So I'm gonna pick that up too. I don't know. I've never seen it. It could be it could be a mistake. If you guys have seen The Miracle Match, leave your comments down below. Let me know about this one. I don't know. I mean, it's soccer, football, whatever. I'm going to pick it up. All right, so I'm thinking that's going to do it for the media section. Don't really see anything else over that I want to pick up. Just the one title for the store and maybe something for my collection. I don't know. I'll have to watch it first before I decide as to whether or not I'm going to add it to my collection or not add it to my collection. But all right, I found 2 things. Nothing crazy. Not my best media haul ever, but at least I found something. Again, why I ever come into the mug section, I have no idea. I never buy mugs. I never will buy mugs. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll find a mug worthy of actually picking up. I used to buy Figment mugs, but I don't collect for Figment anymore, so I don't buy those. I do really appreciate things like this, like a vintage, or at least a vintage looking, I think it's actually vintage, I don't know, a vintage Christmas mug. Look at that. I love the design on this. That is cool. Although why they put a ribbon across the doll's face, I don't get that design choice, but still I like that mug. That is a cool mug. But I don't need mugs. I have no need for mugs whatsoever. I don't drink out of mugs. I don't drink things you would even put inside a mug, but I always have to look. I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to find the most cool, interesting, awesome, amazing, unique mug, and I'm going to buy it, but today's not that day. I've never actually been to SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. I would like to go someday. I want to go someday. I probably will go someday. So do I buy this ornament for $4? I don't know. It's kind of awesome. Look at that. There's Shamu. Looks like, I know it's not, but that looks like the kid from Free Willy with Shamu jumping over him. That is cool. I actually like this ornament. There's no date on it either, which is really nice. I don't know. It's cool, but like I said, we've never been. I don't know. I kind of want it, but I guess I don't need it. Only off by 1 year. So close. This is a 1983 Baby's First Christmas ornament. A baby girl is a special gift of love. I would have gotten this for Danielle. That is cool, but again, it's off by a year. Who cares about 1983? We all know 1982 is the best year. So that's cool, but I'm gonna pass. Although I'm also noticing there's more SeaWorld's Christmas celebration back here. No, don't need it. Okay, the packaging says 2006, but when do you think those pictures were actually taken? Maybe they were taken in 2006 by somebody's really bad digital camera. Look at those. Those are snapshots of a kid going in for some Gatorade and the locks there on the fridge, taken clearly with a flash. Like, wow. People bought this? That artwork, that box art alone would have been maybe say, yeah, I'm going to go with somebody else's product. The fridge guard. with the worst photos I've ever seen on any packaging in my entire life. Wow. Do you think Gatorade okayed that image? I'm thinking no. This is actually a metal Jack Skellington ornament. When I picked this up, I wasn't expecting the weight. That is cool. They're asking $7 for this. I mean, I don't know. It's probably worth $7. Oh, well, I almost made it not worth $7. This is probably worth the $7, but I don't really care that much about having a metal Jack Skellington ornament. It's cool though. That is neat. If it was like $1 or $2, I probably would have picked it up, but for $7, I don't really need it. But do I need the SeaWorld Christmas celebration cup? I feel like somebody's trying to tell me something. It's been so long since I've resold anything but media. I don't know what is still hot and what is not. Is Monster High still a popular thing? Does Monster High still resell? This is kind of cool. It's a Monster High on the house, but yeah, it's not in the best condition. It's being held together by like clamps there, and it's missing the doors, and they're only asking $7 for it. That's not a bad deal, but that is in pretty bad condition. I'm gonna end up passing on this. Not that I would buy it anyway. Again, I don't resell this kind of stuff. I don't pick this kind of stuff up. If it went for a ton of money, I mean, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Again, does Monster High still sell? Comments down below. Either way though, it's in pretty bad condition. I'm gonna pass. Does anybody know if this cup glows in the dark? Because if it does, I kind of want it. This is really cool. They're only asking $4 for the Disney's Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant. I love this restaurant. It's one of my favorite Disney restaurants. You get to sit in a car and watch trailers and whatnot play on the big screen. It's like you're at a drive-in movie theater. It's really, really cool. I love the logo. And yeah, if this glue in the dark, glue in the dark? No, if this glows in the dark, what's the past tense of glow? Glowed? I don't know. Anyway, this is really, really cool. And I kind of want to grab this, but I don't know. Again, for $4, do I really need it? No. If I knew for a fact it glows in the dark, I would probably buy it though. I don't know. All right, everything I'm seeing online says this cup does indeed glow in the dark. Do I really need a cup? Like, where am I gonna put a cup? I could put it in the library somewhere. Am I spending $4 on a cup that I don't need, that will just collect dust? I might. This is interesting. It's a Han Solo Valentine's Day Funko Pop. It's Han Solo, not frozen in carbonite, frozen in chocolate. That is weird. That is interesting. Oh, they did a Leia one as well. Oh my gosh, the Leia one's cool. She's got like a wrapper on her. That is neat. Honestly, if they had the Leia one, I'd be tempted, but I don't need the Han Solo one. But I guess if you were handing this to your significant other and they said, "I love you," you could just say, "I know." I'm passing on the Han Solo, but do I want to pass on the Freddy Krueger? I don't know. That is a pretty awesome Funko Pop. The thing is, though, again, I don't really collect Funko Pops anymore, and A Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm going to say it, I've said it before, A Nightmare on Elm Street is not one of my favorite horror franchises. I love the first movie, I like some of the other movies, I like every one of the movies, but I don't love them all. It's not one of those franchises I go back to time and time again. I watch it, I don't know, every couple of years I'll sit down and I'll rewatch the franchise or rewatch some of my favorite movies out of the franchise, but it's not like Friday the 13th or Halloween where I'll sit down and watch the franchise every year. I don't know. That's cool. They're only asking $7. It only goes for like $10 online. If I really wanted one, I could just buy one off eBay for like a couple dollars more. But and in a better box. This box is kind of crushed. I don't know. That's cool. But I gotta be good. I gotta talk myself out of things I don't need, especially when it comes to Funko Pops. If that was a Jason Voorhees, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. But Freddy Krueger, I'm gonna pass. You guys have no idea how proud of myself I am right now by not picking up the Freddy Krueger. I'm doing good. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy things I don't need. I wasn't gonna buy stuff that I wasn't gonna buy stuff I just want to buy for the sake of buying, and that would have been me just buying that for the sake of buying it. Again, if it was Jason Voorhees, yes, definitely one of my favorite all-time, yes, absolutely, I was gonna say probably, no, it is my all-time favorite horror franchise. I love the Friday the 13th movies, but again, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I'm dropping everything, by the way, maybe I should have grabbed a cart. The Nightmare on Elm Street movies, though, so I don't need it. Well, speak of the Jason, there's a hockey mask. That is interesting. White hockey mask. All right, well, no, I don't need that, but do I need the skeleton, the top hat wearing skeleton with the jack-o'-lantern? Maybe. Oh no, it's broken. Oh, that is a shame, because that is really, really cool. I was also really digging the ghosts down there, but again, things we don't need. We have nowhere to put this stuff, so I'm gonna pass. Although, man, I wish I had somewhere to put lighthouses. I'll tell you what, if I ever do get that beach house I want, if I ever do end up retiring down at the beach, you're gonna see me buying pretty much every ceramic lighthouse I can find. Okay, made my way over into the toy section now. Of course, as per usual, I'm looking for things like Vinyl-mations and I don't know, maybe some kind of toy for Max or something for Sean, like Pokemon cards, but there are no Pokemon cards in these lunch boxes, unfortunately. There is. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Okay. For a second there, I thought maybe I just found a tin with Pokemon cards. Yeah, this was full of cards for $8. I'd be buying that in a heartbeat. But anyway, no cards. Not gonna buy that. So I don't know. Hopefully there's something over here. Maybe I want to pick up. There's a Mickey hat. We do not need that though. So all right, I'm gonna look quickly and hopefully maybe find something. This is cool. Look at the Slimer plush here for only $5, $4.99. I love it. I guess at one point he made some kind of noise. He does not make a noise anymore, and he's also kind of grody and sticky. Why are the plush all? That's the thing now. Plush are either always covered in cat hair, or they're always sticky. And I still continue for whatever reason to touch these things, but it's cool. But yeah, no tags, nothing like that. I'm gonna end up passing on the. Well, you know what? It's Slimer. I guess sticky is fitting. You just have to keep telling yourself you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Or do I need the bag here full of McDonald's vintage McDonald's toy? Look at that. That's a Mighty Max toy right there. There's a Ronald McDonald down there. This is cool. I had so many of these toys growing up. I had a whole entire just giant box full of Happy Meal toys and Burger King Kids Club toys and all the toys you would get out of cereal boxes. I loved this kind of stuff as a kid. That's cool, but no, I mean, Meg, no, I'm gonna take by the look of Meg there. She's telling me, no, Dave, you don't need the Happy Meal toys. Oh, no, especially not for $15. Here's a bunch of other Funko Pops. I got things like Black Hand. I gotta be honest, I don't know who that is. It's a DC superhero. I'm not familiar with Black Hand. Leave your comments down below. They've got Goose from Captain Marvel. They got the Soldier Supreme here, which is kind of cool, but this is the one I'm eyeing up. It's Agatha from WandaVision. My wife, Danielle, she loves WandaVision, and she is a big fan of Agatha, so I've got to buy this, right? $7. I mean, Christmas is coming up. It would be a good little stocking stuffer. Yeah, she's got a bunch of the Wanda pops. She doesn't have an Agatha pop. I got to buy this. Yeah, okay. I'm picking this up for Danielle. Here's another bag full of Happy Meal toys. Look at that. They're asking $13 for these. They've got Jungle Book in here. I mean, oh my gosh, they got Space Jam in there as well. There's some Back to the Future, the animated series. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. Again, toys I definitely had growing up as a kid. There's Marty McFly. That is awesome. You know what that is? That's heavy. That is cool, but again, it's things I don't need. Oh my God. Okay, well, you know what? The Back to the Future stuff alone kind of has me thinking maybe there's Doc Brown. Great Scott! There's Doc Brown. Okay, anyway, you know what? I'm taking that as a sign. I don't need those. All right, so I'm thinking that's just about going to do it for the toy section. I really don't see anything else over here I want to pick up. I mean, they have some cool things like this TMNT pizza party set. That is awesome for only $5. Wow, that is extremely tempting to to pick up. But no, like what do I need this for? I have kids who are too old to have any interest in playing with stuff like this, and I don't need it. I do not need this, right? Look at the vintage turtles on there. That's 1980s turtles. That's my turtles. No, I don't need it. And what is this? Hungry Hippos Unicorn Edition. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, yeah, so that's gonna do it for the toy section. I think that's gonna do it for all the aisles. I gotta get out of here anyway. I do have to go pick up my son. He has an early dismissal today. I still have to go to the post office. I'm in a little bit of a hurry now. I need to wrap things up. So I'm gonna go check the display case very quickly, and then we do have to get out of here. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Just a quick trip down nostalgia lane. Look at the old Cub Scout hat there. Who, raise of hands, show of hands, who still has their old Cub Scout uniform or their old Boy Scout uniform? I never made it into Boy Scouts. I got to Weeblo Scouts. I graduated from Cub Scouts and then never went into Boy Scouts. But who still has their old Cub Scout and or Boy Scout uniforms? I have mine. I have my old uniform with all my badges and pins and beads. I got the hat. I got the handkerchief. I got all that stuff. My arrow of light from when I graduated, from when I became a Weeblo and whatnot. I got all that stuff at home still. I never could get rid of it. I had to keep it. Why? I don't know. I'm sure when I die, it'll get thrown out or donated to a Goodwill, but I just couldn't get rid of my old Cub Scout uniform. Cub Scouts was fun. I liked Cub Scouts when I was a kid. Is Cub Scouts still cool? Comments down below. I remember Cub Scouts was really cool when I was a kid. Boy Scouts, it was like, oh, you're kind of a nerd if you were a Boy Scout. But Cub Scouts was like the coolest thing ever when I was a kid. It was so much fun. Is it still cool? Comments. All right, I'm not necessarily seeing anything I need to pick up over here, but they do have things like Disney lithographs. That's really cool. There's a bunch of Funko Pops down there. That's pretty amazing. Some really cool, awesome Loungefly backpacks. Look at the Flounder backpack there. That is really, really cool. But what has me intrigued the most is what I'm seeing down there. Do you guys know what that is? That's the Max. Who remembers the Max on Liquid TV, on MTV? That is cool. I kind of want that. All right, so it's getting very, very noisy over there, and they were asking for $100 for the Max statue. Don't get me wrong, I do kind of want it though. Look at the giant Indiana Jones Funko Pop here for $50. That's really cool. They've got a Valentine's Chewbacca. They've got Rose. I mean, they got some cool pops over here. This is all like new stuff that just came in, but they really haven't put out on the floor yet. There's a Mickey Halloween thing there. There's a 50th anniversary Disney backpack. All right, there's some cool stuff. I don't think anything I want though. So, all right, I think we're done. Although in all seriousness, I do kind of want the Halloween Tricks and Treats 2020 light up sign. That is really, really cool, but I don't know. I don't really $15 want it. I kind of maybe like $10 at max want this. I mean, don't get me wrong, $15 is a good price for something that used to cost $39.99, $40 in the parks, but I don't know. I guess we don't need this. I don't even know where we would put this. We have no room for like any more Halloween decor. We have nowhere to put this, so I guess we don't need it. If it was like $5, $10 at like a yard sale or something, I probably would buy it for Danielle, but I'm gonna talk myself out of it. I'm gonna tell myself that at $15 for something we don't even have a place to put, we don't need it. All right, the crowds are showing up. The store is actually getting very, very, very packed at the moment. And again, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick up Sean and quickly, hopefully have time to quickly stop at the post office as well. So, all right, we are done. I'm gonna call it quits. Although, do I need those glasses? I don't know. Comments down below. All right, anyway, yeah, we are done. I'm good. Found some cool stuff. I'm happy. I'm leaving. Oh, okay, out of breath. So, what am I doing outside? Why am I walking away from the van back into Goodwill? Because for a second there, I couldn't find my wallet, and my heart stopped for a brief second. Thankfully, I left it in the van. I must have taken it out of my my pants for some reason. Left it in the van, sitting actually on the passenger seat. Thankfully, nobody broke into the van to get it. Okay, hold on. Whew, catch my breath. It's okay. You found your wallet. Everything's good. Back into the Goodwill. That could have been bad. And yes, in case you're wondering what I did with all my my goodies, I actually hid them back here so nobody else would find them and take them. And look at that. The cup actually does glow in the dark. All right, guys, so there you go. That's gonna do it for the Winter Garden Goodwill. Not bad. I got 2 DVDs, one for me, one for the store. I got something for Danielle, an extra little bonus stocking stuffer for Christmas. That's in 5 days from now. Crazy. And what else did I get? Oh yeah, that sci-fi cup from the restaurant. That's cool. It glows in the dark. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say, I need that, and I needed it. So not bad. Like in total, I don't know, like right around like $15 or something like that. I think one of the things was actually half price, I think. Anyway, so like right around like $15 for all that stuff. So not bad at all. But all right, again, I gotta go. I gotta head to the post office very quickly, and then go pick up my my son from early dismissal, so we can begin the Christmas, his Christmas not my Christmas vacation. I don't get Christmas vacations anymore, so I can begin his Christmas vacation. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out the video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and be sure to hit that join button to become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. All that stuff helps support the show. It keeps the show going, so I really do appreciate the help, really do appreciate the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag I almost lost my wallet. Hashtag I almost lost my wallet. Man, that scared me for a second there. Anyway, guys, all right, that's going to do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye. I think everybody has that one thing they hate about the holidays, and this is mine, the post office. The parking lot is quite full. I'm a little nervous to see what the line looks like. I'm getting tongue-tied just thinking about what's waiting for me inside here. I'm a little nervous about the wait, the line. Again, I got to get to Sean's school. I don't have much time to kill. And this time of the year, everybody's sending out their holiday packages at the very last moment. Me, I've just got work to do. But all right, wish me luck. Oh my gosh, it's a Christmas miracle. There was only 2 people ahead of me. That is something I've never seen at this post office before. The other Winter Garden post office was kind of in the opposite direction. It's definitely in the opposite direction of my son's school. The Oakland post office that I was gonna use, that I would prefer to use, that never has a line, they have lunch from 12:30 to 1:30, so they're not open at the moment. So I figured we'll pop in here to the main Winter Garden post office, which I kind of figured was gonna be a mistake. And the parking lot was pretty full, and there's like always a line here. But today, again, Christmas miracle, no line. All right, that's a good giz. I'm done. I quit for the day. That's it, guys. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. You know what? I've got time for Starbucks. That's what I need. I need a strawberry refresher. I need some caffeine and a butter croissant to wake me up. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.